Hello teachers, learners, and parents. Sir Jeff po, at your service. Alam nyo ba na meron tayong website na tinatawag na DepEd Commons? Ang DepEd Commons ay binuo upang gawing accessible ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral dito sa ating bansa gamit lamang ang inyong mga smart devices gaya ng cellphones, tablets, at computers. Dito ay maaari nating ma-access ang iba't ibang learning materials mula sa Department of Education. Meron itong mga interactive materials, electronic self-learning modules, at instructional video lessons mula sa DepEd TV na tiyak na makatutulong sa pag-aaral ng mga mag-aaral galing ka man sa public o private school. Walang problema dahil welcome ang lahat dito. Para ito sa mga guro, magulang at mga mag-aaral mula sa kinder hanggang grade 12, alternative learning system o ALS, at pati na rin ang special education. At huwag kang mag-alala dahil kahit walang load ay maaari mong ma-access ang mga learning materials. Tama! Libre ito. Ang kailangan mo lamang gawin ay i-on ang iyong data at buksan lamang ang iyong browser at i-type ang commons.deped.gov.ph. Alam na ba ng iyong mga kasamahang guro o mag-aral ang tungkol sa DepEd Commons? I-share mo na ang video na ito upang matuto rin sila kung paano gagamitin ang DepEd Commons sa mabilis at napakadaling paraan. Muli, ito po si Sir Jeff at kita-kits po tayo sa DepEd Commons. Paalam!
Mabuhay! Isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Ako ang inyong lingkod, Tutor Match. Welcome sa ating ETUlay, ang ating libreng online tutorial na hatid ng ating kagawaran ng edukasyon, ICTS EdTech. Ang programang ito ay inaasahang makatutulong at maging karagdagang kaalaman sa mga mag-aaral mula kinder hanggang senior high school, ALS, Alive, at SPED learners. Bukod sa pagsagot ng mga modules, ang ETUlay ay may mga special programs din na siguradong aabangan ninyo araw-araw. Katuwang ang ating mga minamahal na mga magulang at guro ay maitutulay natin ang pagkatuto. Kaya, ihanda na ang inyong module, lapis, papel o kwaderno. Ihanda rin ang isip, mata at tenga sa isa na namang makabuluhang aralin. Tayo nang matuto kasama ang inyong volunteer online tutor sa oras na ito.
Good day, young entrepreneurs. Welcome to an interesting session that will develop and enhance your skills, knowledge, and competencies to become a successful entrepreneur. I am Tutor Wax Benson from SDO Olongapo City. Together with me is our tutor mentee from SDO Palawan, Coron Schools of Fisheries, Tutor Mel. Magandang umaga, Tutor Mel, at magandang umaga po sa ating pong mga masugid na taga-subaybay. Tayo po ngayon ay nasa pang-5 weeks na ng ating pong subject na entrepreneurship, kung saan tayo po ay matututo para maging isang successful na entrepreneurs. So, Tutor Mel, ano po ba ang ating naging discussion last week? Siguro balikan po natin. Magandang umaga po sa ating pong viewers, si Sir Tutor Mark Edward, no, na nakasubaybay din sa umagang ito.
Ayan, good morning po, Tutor Wax. Magandang umaga sa lahat ng ating mga manonood at patuloy na nakasubaybay dito sa ating online tutorial platform ng ETUlay. Ayan, so as review po ng ating pinag-aralan or na-discuss natin last Friday or Business Friday, tayo po ay nag-discuss ng 5 forces of competition. Ano-ano po ba ito, Tutor Wax?
Okay, so ano po ba yung mga 5 forces of competition? No? Pero bago po yan, no, ating pong paalalahanan ng ating pong mga manonood, ng ating pong ginagamit na module ay maaari po nating ma-download sa DepEd Commons. So yan po ang ating ihahanda, no, sa ating pong mga pag-aaralan sa umagang ito. Kaya mga learners, ihanda na po ninyo ang inyong mga modules from DepEd Commons at ang ating pong mga ballpen o lapis para sa pagsagot po ng ating mga aralin for Week 5. So balikan po natin, no, naging discussion last week, Tutor Mel, no, na-discuss mo ang 5 forces of competition. Ano-ano po ba ang mga yon? Maaari ba nating maipakita? sa ating po
Yes,
mga
Shooter
viewers.
Wax. Ang 5
Okay,
poses of
una,
competition po natin ay number 1 or first ang ating pong mga buyers.
yes, yung
Second
ating po
po,
mga consumers, and then yung ating
yes,
potential new entrants. So ano po yung mga
yes.
posible na pumasok na business, no? And then yung rivalry among existing firms, yung competition between
Tama
same
po.
product, no, or services. So yan po ang ating pong naging pag-aaral last week. Ano po ba yung pang-apat, Tutorman?
Substitute products.
Yes, yung
Po.
substitute products. And then yung panglima ay ang ating mga suppliers na nagpo-provide sa atin po ng ating mga tools and equipment at saka mga materials po natin para po sa pag-create ng ating mga produkto or services. So yan po yung ating naging discussion last week. Magandang umaga kay Cheska Maynita, kay Renshi Bruce at kay Elizabeth Gonzaga na nakaantabay ngayon sa ating pong discussion. Tutor Mel, siguro it's time for you to discuss na ang week 5 natin kasi ready na
Tutor
ang
Wax.
ating mga learners. So take it away, Tutor Mel.
And maraming salamat po, Tutor Wax. Muli po, nagpapasalamat po kami sa DepEd. Pwede po nating ma-download po ang ating modules. Ayan po. Okay, at ngayon po, tayo ngayon ay nasa ating quarter 1, week 5. Tunay nga po na napakabilis ng araw at panahon. Diba, nakaraang araw lang, halos tayo ay nasa week 1. Ngayon tayo ay nasa week 5 na kung saan ang ating pag-aaralan ay recognize and understand the market. Okay, are you ready now to really recognize and understand the market? Ayan, good morning po, Silito Sera Namil watching from Sursugon. Good morning po sa lahat ng mga taga Sursugon. Okay, so objectives po natin for this morning. At the end of our tutorial, you are expected to describe the unique selling proposition and value proposition that differentiate one's products or services from existing products or services. Tingin ko, handang-handa na po kayong matuto ngayong umaga. Good morning po kay Jen Jen. Hi po. Ayan. So, let's start with first an activity. Okay, let me read the instruction. Before we begin this module, answer the question below. Let's see if you already have some ideas about recognizing potential market. Write true if the statement is correct and write false if the statement is not correct. Just type your answer in our comment section. Are you ready? Okay, let's start with number 1. Yan. Value refers to what the product does customer that they're prepared to pay. Ayun, yung value daw ba? Ito daw po yung gusto ng bayaran ng ating mga customer. True po ba ito? Ayan, welcome po sa lahat ng ating mga senior high learners, senior high students from different parts of the Philippines. Ano po ang kaya sagot natin sa number 1 statement natin? Okay, ang sagot po ni Mark ay true. Yes, tama. Ayan. Let's continue with our number 2 statement. Hi po, watching from Binyan, Laguna. Hi, Sen, Conrad, Boss. Good morning po sa mga taga Binyan. Ayan, number 2. In creating value proposition, entrepreneurs will consider the 4 basic elements. Ano kaya itong mga 4 basic elements na to na ating pag-aaralan mamaya? Tama. They need to consider the 4 basic elements that you're going to understand later. Okay, number 3, statement 3. Yan. Blank identifying the unique selling proposition will not require marketing strategy research. Hindi daw ba nagre-require ng marketing research ang unique selling proposition? Ano kaya ang sagot natin dito? Ayan. Ang sagot ni Feliciel ay false. Tama. No, kasi nagre-require ng marketing research ang lahat ng bagay patungkol sa ating business na gagawin o sisimulan. Let's continue with number 4. Yan. The entrepreneur should not consider the health benefits of the consumer. Hindi ba kino-consider ni entrepreneur ang health ng ating mga consumers? Ayan, ang sagot po ni Bea sa number 4 ay False. Mali, 'di ba? Kasi kino-consider, 'di ba? Entrepreneur should consider the health benefits. Mamaya malalaman pa natin yan furthermore. Number 5, identifying and rank the uniqueness of the product or service is one tip for the entrepreneur on how to create an effective unique selling proposition. Identifying daw the rank, yung pagiging unique ng ating mga produkto. Ano kayang sagot natin dito sa number 5? Ang sabi ni Cheska, number 5, true. Yes, very good. Now, we're going to understand or really understand bakit nga ba ito yung mga sagot natin in our first activity. Are you ready? Sige nga, comment nga kayo ng heart sa ating comment section. Ayan, kung ready na sila. O yan, nag-comment na si Jenjen, si Bea Cassandra, si Cheska, si Mark Edward, nag-comment ng heart, ready na sila. So let's first answer this question like in our objective number 1, 'di ba? Sabi doon, what is unique selling proposition or USP and value proposition? Ano nga ba yung dalawang ito? Na bakit importante ito in our business? Okay. Yan, nag-comment na si Melka Rigaspi ng heart. Ang daming mga nanonood natin for this morning. Yan. So let's first define what is value proposition. Yan. Value proposition is a business or marketing statement that summarizes why consumer should buy a company's product or use its service. Diba? This statement is often used to convince a customer to purchase a particular product or service to add a form of value to their lives. Ayan, di ba? Ito daw yung value proposition. Ano ba yung nakukuhang value ng ating mga consumer kung bibilhin nila yung produkto na ating binibenta o serbisyo na ating binibigay sa kanila? Okay? Yan yung value. Kaya siya tinawag na value proposition. So, in creating value proposition, entrepreneurs will consider the basic elements. This is the 4 basic elements. Ano nga ba tong 4 basic elements natin? First, you need to identify your target customer. Sino ba ang iyong pagbebentahan ng mga produkto? Ayan. Sino ba sila? Ano bang age level nila? You need to consider your target customers. Second, you need to know the needs and opportunities. What is the need? Diba? Anong maitutulong ng produktong ito sa kanila? Diba? How this product can solve their problem. Second, you need to identify a name of a product, 'di ba? It's very hard to identify a product name, 'di ba? Lalong-lalo na sa atin ngayon, maraming halos karamihan ay may pare-pareho ng business, but still you need to have a unique name for your product. And of course, name of the enterprise or company. Kailangan mo ring mag-identify ng magandang pangalan at magandang pangalan ng iyong kumpanya. Okay? So, yeah. So, an important aspect in value proposition is that it must be truthful. Ayan, makatotohanan. And that is that it should establish credibility to the consumers. Mga totohanan dapat yung ating mga sinasabi. So, we'll be having an example for this. For example, potential value proposition is most common in a small businesses of your locality. Ano ba yung mga locality natin? Hi, Cheska, May, Nita, good morning. Ayan. Yan. Aling Charing. Ito si Aling Charing naman, sari-sari store, open only from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So, yun lang yung open niya. No, yan yung sari-sari store niya. Pero naisip niya na marami daw mga kabarangay nila o kalugar nila na nagpupunta pa ng ibang lugar para lang makabili pag ang tindahan ay lampas na ng 6 p.m. So ano yung pwede niyang maisip na pwedeng makatulong doon sa kanyang mga kabarangay na hindi na kailangan pumunta ng malayong lugar? Ang ginawa ni Aling Charing ay, yan, an example, the proposed value proposition is Aling Charing or Charing Sari-Sari Store open 24/7. So may isip ng ating mga consumers o yung mga barangay niya, makatulong siya kasi pag 7 p.m. na onwards, di ba? Pwede na silang bumili sa tindahan ni Aling Charing because it is open for 24 hours, 7 days a week. Okay? Naiintindihan ba ang ating value proposition. Ayan. So yan. The business described as sari-sari store, a basic retail store. The assurance from this value proposition is because the place open 24/7. So aling charing sari-sari store open 24/7, which make it different also from other competitors. So di ba kung other competitors niya ay hindi open na 24/7, ay siya naman open. So mas naging edge na yun na pagiging open niya for 24/7. Hi po, good morning kay Ruby Reyes at good morning kay Marian Gray Salvador watching from SDO Santiago City. Good morning po. Ayan. So now, let's continue with our unique selling proposition. Ano yan? Selling proposition refers to how you sell your product or services to your customers. So, ibig sabihin, how are you gonna sell your product? You will address the wants and desires of your consumers. Let's ihiwa-hiwalay natin itong mga meaning na to. Let's first have the unique, the selling, and proposition. Good morning, Divine, Bakog. Good morning, Sen. Ayan. So, unique clearly set you apart from your competition, positioning you the more logical choice. Ibig sabihin natin ng unique, kakaiba, di ba? Kakaiba yung produkto that you're going to sell. And selling, it is persuades another to exchange money for a product. Siyempre, kaya nga selling, you're going to sell your product. And next naman is proposition. It is proposing or offer suggested for acceptance. May ino-offer ka sa iyong mga consumers or customers. Okay, so we have an entrepreneur should think of marketing concept, 'di ba? Kaya sabi natin kayo marketing research, 'di ba? That persuades your target consumers or customers. You may ask the following questions in doing this. Ito yung mga question. What do the customer wants? Ano ang gusto ng customer ko? 'Di ba? Pangalawa, what brands does well? Ano dito sa mga binebenta ko ang maganda or nagpe-perform na maganda, maraming binibili ng mga consumers? Next is, what does your competitors sell well? Ano naman yung binibenta ng competitors ko na maganda rin sa kanila? So, kailangan ko mag-isip ng strategy, 'di ba? Para mas maganda na mabenta natin talaga yung ating mga produkto na kakaiba o unique doon sa ating mga competitors. Hello, Adriel Yabot. Good morning po. Ayan. So, we have this paradigm, unique selling strategy. So, what the consumer wants and what does sell. So we have a winning zone. Clear inputs of different that meet the needs make it even bigger. Ito yung winning zone natin kapag yung kailangan ng consumers natin ay nabibigay natin, so we are in the winning zone. But we have also losing zone when our competitors provide also the needs of our consumers. Diba? So we have also risk. Competitive, ito yung kung saan tayo naglalaban-laban. Kaya dapat our product, our services must be unique to our competitors. 'Di ba? Kakaiba. Dapat kailangan nating mag-isip, 'di ba, ng mga gandang strategies for us to be able to win our consumers and our consumers and mga buyers natin. Okay. So, some tips of the entrepreneurs on how to create an effective, unique. Ito yung mga tips natin on how to makapag-isip ng mga selling proposition in targeting consumers. Number 1, identify and rank the uniqueness of the product or services character. Identify natin saan ba dito yung produkto na mabenta, saan ba dito yung produkto na hindi, which is we can make a twist or revision for that particular product. Ano pa? Dapat daw tayo ay very specific. Di ba? Very specific. Dapat specific ka kung ano yung gusto ng consumer, you provide the needs of your consumer. And also, meron tayong tinatawag na KISS, which is keep it short and simple. Dito pumapasok yung ating mga slogan or mga tagline natin. Okay? So, yan. So, as an entrepreneur, present the best feature of your product or services. Ipipresent mo talaga. Ano ba yung maganda? What are in our products, diba, that you need to purchase or buy this product. Diba? It's the different other of competitors. Identifying the unique selling proposition requires marketing research. Tandaan po natin na marketing research. You need to research. Diba? When I say marketing research, you research for your consumers, your competitors, the place where you are going to establish your business. That you will learn from the module. Diba? You will learn in our next modules what is marketing research. In short, the simple and think of the tagline, ayan na, that is easy to remember right now. The proposed unique selling proposition is Aling Charing store open 24/7. Ano ba yung mga tagline natin? Jollibee, di ba? Tagline nila, langhap, sarap. Di ba? Pag narinig natin yung mga ganong tagline, alam na natin na, unique sila kasi pag nalanghap mo pa lang, nasasarapan ka na talaga. Ano pa? KFC natin, finger licking good, di ba? So, yun yung mga tagline nila. Ayan. Readers get confused between value proposition. Medyo naku-confuse tayo. Ano ba yung pinagkaiba ng value proposition? Diba? Ano ba sila? The two proposition are used to differentiate the products from competitors. Ginagamit natin itong propositions na to para ma-differentiate natin yung produkto natin sa produkto ng ating mga kalaban. Diba? For example, Jollibee is known to a Filipino taste burger. This brand had a unique selling point because of its tagline, ano daw? Langhap, sarap. O, diba? Mga ganun yung mga tagline nila. Yan. Unique selling proposition and value proposition are the two most famous tools used to explain why prospect consumers or customers buy each product and services. Based in each definition, we learn that USP and PB are frameworks of each business industry. Remember, USP and PB are frameworks of each business industry. Ibig sabihin, they are very essential, they are very important that businesses must have this unique selling proposition and value proposition because of the present competition to the marketplace. Tandaan natin, marami ng business ngayon na halos pare-pareho, nagkakatalo na lang sila in their advertisement and how they sell their products. Okay? And then, the two propositions are valuable. Diba? Valuable, ibig sabihin, importante to the entrepreneur. Make sure that you're focusing on a solution that is a need and make sure that you are targeting a customer segment that's large enough and cares enough about your solution so that you can build a viable business. Let's talk more about determining the size of your target market in our next session. So next session, we're going to tackle the target market. Okay? So yan, that's our discussion for today. Our unique selling proposition and value proposition. Tandaan po natin, when we say unique, kakaiba. When we say value, this is the thing that your consumer, why should I purchase that? What are the value that I could get from that particular product? Hello po, watching Sir Carl. Yan, hello po, watching from Olongapo City National High School. Hello, Adriel Yabot, good morning po. And let's continue with our assessment for this morning. So we will finish this module. So we have a assessment. So you encircle the letter of the correct answer. Let's continue with number 1. Okay, maraming salamat po, ETUlay. Ang saya by Sir Kuya Mark Edward. Okay, what is the function of value proposition? Ano daw ba yung function ng value proposition? Okay, A, used to power up sales. Ito daw ba ginagamit para tumaas ang sales? O number 2, used to convince customer to purchase a particular product or service. Or letter C, help consumers buying habits. Or letter D, provides value of your customers. Ano kaya ang sagot natin dito sa number 1? Yan, good morning po, Ma'am Mayan. Yan, Grace Salvador. Okay, ang sabi po ni Carl ay letter B. Yes, tama. Ito ay ginagamit natin para ma-convince natin yung mga consumers natin to purchase our product or services. Number 2. Yan. Give an example in promotion using value proposition and unique selling proposition. Pinagsama natin. 'Di ba? Dalawa na sila. Okay? With the slogan Langhap Sarap. B, ordinary sari-sari store. C, multinational business. Letter D, fruit shake stand. Ano kayang sagot natin dito? Sagot na mga online learners. Ayan. Nicole Desri Kulanghe, good morning, watching pro and learning from Lalahanan National High School. Good morning po. Yan, sabi po ni Kent, letter A, tama. Di ba yung kayo ng example natin sa Jollibee Burger? Langhap sarap. Okay? Number 3, refers to how you sell your products or services to your customer. Oy, ito daw yung way how you are going to sell your product or services to your customer. Ano kaya ito? Value proposition, unique selling proposition, or letter D, marketing proposition. Ang sabi ni Bea, letter B. Tama kaya? Tama si Bea, letter B ang sagot natin. Diba? This is how you sell your product to your consumers or customers. And number 4, eto na. What is the relationship between unique selling proposition and value proposition? Ano ba ang relasyon nila? A, a framework of each business industry. B, meet your competitors' needs and wants. C, persuades another to exchange money for a product or services. Or letter D, connected with only one particular thing. Sabi natin kanina to. Natandaan ninyo ba? Ano ang relasyon nilang dalawa? They are what? Sabi ni Carl, letter A daw, framework of each business industry. Tama, very good. Diba? Silang dalawa ay very important, very essential that a business must have for them to be able to sell their product effectively and win their customers on behalf of their competitors. And number 5, ayan. Diba? Following are tips for the entrepreneur on how to create an effective, unique selling proposition to target consumers. Except, ito daw yung kanina yung mga sabi natin na 3. Except, yan, identify the rank, the uniqueness of your product or services character. B, letter B, be very specific. Letter C, keep it short and simple, yung KISS. And letter D, completeness of proposition. Ano kaya dito yung hindi kasama? Yan, sabi ni Nico, letter D, napakahusay. At letter D. Ngayon naman, let's see, sino ang nakakuha ng 5/5 sa ating assessment? Ayan, si Bea, 5/5. Si Mark, 5/5. Si Nicole, 5/5. Very good. Napakahusay ng ating mga online learners. Patuloy po nating i-share sa ating mga classmates, sa ating mga friends, ang ating pong pinag-aralan ngayong umaga para sila man din ay matuto patungkol sa ating topic na recognized market, 'di ba? Okay, muli magkita-kita po tayo sa ating next Business Friday 11 to 11:30 AM sa subject na entrepreneurship. Ako po si Tutor Mel from SDO Palawan together with Tutor Wax from SDO Olongapo na nagsasabi, ang kaalaman sa pagnegosyo ay ating pagyamanin. Ayan. Para po sa inyong mga komento or suggestion, pwede po kayong mag-comment, di ba? Feedback sa ating pong QR. Pwede po nating i-QR code natin at pwede rin pong mag-email sa depededtech@deped.com. Ayan. Muli, maraming salamat po. Magkita-kita tayo sa susunod na Friday. Maraming salamat. God bless you all.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!